Good afternoon, Father Joe.
Good afternoon, Bob. I've got my cup of Joe here.
Wonderful, wonderful. It's been too long since we had conversation. Really interested in your recent trip to the Pax Christi U.S. annual convention. And tell us what's been going on. Wow.
Yeah, just a quickie before I do that. I'm holding up here a copy of the Catholic Worker newspaper. Can you see it?
Yeah, right in front. Yeah, put it right in front of you. Yep, we can see it now.
Yeah. And when Dorothy Day started in 1934, Peter Moran said, "You're a writer. Publish a newspaper." And so they did that and sold it for a penny apiece in Union Square. And so we get 25 copies every month and every edition when it comes out, and we like to send them out to people. All right, so yes, thank you, Bob, for doing this or managing this. And now the Catholic Worker, under the direction of Peter Moran and Dorothy Data, our co-founders, they set up three pillars by which we govern ourselves.
Mhm.
A nice word. We're built on these pillars, okay? And they are hospitality, big time. That's part of our spirituality, hospitality, and then gardens and with a respect for Mother Nature and the environment.
Right.
We have multiple gardens, and we're doing that all the time. Harvest time is we. I just came back from delivering uh, vegetables to the food pantry, and the third one is roundtable discussions for the resolution of conflict.
Ah,
And so that's the Peter Moore thing. And now, so our Pax Christi unit here in Fox River Valley is the only really dynamic, active Pax Christi unit in the whole state of Wisconsin. I'm not happy to say that, but it's a powerful movement, and it's international. And there's a United States Fox Christi unit,
mhm.
and they had their national conference last week in Detroit. Uh, I might mention quickly, Bishop Gumbleton was really the founder of Pax Christi USA, and he was from Detroit. Well, so there were 300 people there. We were surprised. It was wonderful and powerful conference. A lot of activity. Music was wonderful. The speeches were powerful.
Mm.
Uh, and the speech Friday night by the presenter was one that I have to get a copy of because there were so many references to places to go to learn more about nonviolence and peacemaking and no war, no bombs. By the way, yesterday, right now we're celebrating, not celebrating, but commemorating the dropping of the bomb in Hiroshima and
Yep.
tomorrow Nagasaki.
Yep. 80 years
Uh,
ago. 80
so
years.
we've got a big banner as we speak. There's a big banner right out here, beautifully made in color, displaying saying "No more, never again." And so the round table group is uh, uh, is Pax Christi. We, like I say, we meet there monthly. We discuss books. Currently, we're discussing a book on gospel peace by
Mm.
Father John Deere,
Mm.
and we meet faithfully, and then we go into action. We're out on the streets, uh, you know, displaying our desire for no war, no violence. Now, I told you about the Friday night's presentation, very powerful, with a lot of
Mhm.
references. And on Saturday morning, there was a man from Gaza,
Oh,
and powerful. I wish I could put it in words what a presentation he made. And if it's okay with you, Bob, I'd like to present a picture that he gave us of what's happening with the genocide and the scandal of that genocide going on. May I do that? Okay, here it is. Well, he said that America or the world is in a knee on your neck period.
wow.
Well,
What's that?
immediately that refers to George Floyd, where the policeman had his knee on the neck and couldn't breathe. George Floyd died for 8 minutes and 59 seconds. Well, what did he mean by that image? Well, it means that right now, is the Israelis have their knee on the neck of the Palestinians. And now, what is significant also about that event with George Floyd was that there was somebody else on the scene, and that was the four officers who stood by watching, doing nothing.
Yeah.
And that's what's happening now.
Yeah.
The world is standing by, United States as well, standing by and doing nothing while this genocide is taking place. And that is probably the worst part of this genocide. Excuse me, it's unlike the Nazi genocide, which was more or less secretive. But the world didn't know about it. Those ovens were in far off places. Here, it's everybody sees it all the time.
Yes.
We're doing nothing.
Yes.
So that's kind of frightening. And little by little, the bishops are trying to respond, and we're doing our best. We talk about it all the time, and we're just working a groundswell movement to get people to understand what this genocide is and to bring it to an end.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for that. Wow. It's so powerful what's going on right now. And I've recently heard an interview with Texas U.S. Congressman Jasmine Crockett, and she said that in this country, people have politicized this situation so much because they have meshed together Judaism and the country of Israel. And so if you're against what Israel is doing in this genocide, that means therefore you're against Jews, you're against the Jewish religion, which is not the case at all. And so it's been weaponized in our own politics and narrative. And it's such a terrible thing because one can be against what a government of a particular country is doing without being against any particular faith. I know you're very engaged in interfaith discussion in indigenous communities as well, and spirituality. And it's terrible. It's absolutely terrible. And of course, Pax Christi, we should mention Pax Christi International is all about peacemaking. That's the Pax Christi, right? Is Pax is peace.
Yes, and we organize and we demonstrate, and we're very committed to it. We'll be demonstrating this Saturday, every Saturday at our farm markets. And that little bit adds up, it's going to work.
Yeah.
And, God, one of my favorite expressions lately is God's going to win.
Yeah, that's true. God's going to win. And on this planet, the earth is going to win, whether the humans are involved or not. Absolutely. Well, I appreciate you bringing us up to speed. It was great for you and our other board member, David Mueller, to make a journey over to Detroit to the annual conference. I know he's very engaged in Pax Christi work and Dorothy Day sainthood work with the Dorothy Day Gill. And I'm really pleased that you all had a chance to participate in that this year. Share a little bit of this with those that are watching our Facebook page. So thank you so much, Father Joe.
You're welcome. God bless you. God bless all of our listeners from Dorothy Day and Peter Moran, and from our Catholic Worker House, Casa Esther in Amro, Wisconsin.
Indeed. May peace prevail on earth.
Amen.